Okay. So welcome from wherever you are in the world. I am so grateful for each and every one of you that are choosing this. This is the third event. I had no idea when this came to me that when this whole pandemic began, that there was this underlying energy of everyone desiring to really contribute, and they didn't really know how. That that they didn't know how they were going to contribute or assist or help, or however they a lot of people were feeling helpless in their own homes, because all of a sudden you have this freedom of walking around and going wherever you want, traveling wherever you want, hopping on a plane, train, automobile, and all of a sudden, boom, every single country, every culture, every language, every gender, age, doesn't matter, has been affected by the pandemic. And so, and I've been one that's traveled a ton around the world. And so I was in my space, my beautiful home. And one of the things that I had people reaching out and going, what are we supposed to do? We were going to do this and that. And I just said, okay, well, let's see what happens. And literally the gift of this has been that these lovely translators from around the world have said, well, we want to see some healing in our country. And as you know, we are all connected. It doesn't matter where we live. There's no borders. Animals don't look at borders. They run, they fly. They swim in the oceans. And so Mother Earth is showing us that we're all connected. And for those of you that know what I've been involved with and working with for as long as I've known, since I was a little girl, is I've had this capacity to work with spaces. And the spaces are not just the space of your home, the space of your business. And yes, I talk about physical spaces, but I also talk about the space of your body and the space of your relationship. We're all connected. But the one thing that I know is that our spaces tell a story. So yeah, so the space that you're in, if I walked into your space today, I immediately get a download of information about what's going on in your life. Depression, difficulty with relationships, difficulty with money, difficulty with health. It just like boom. And the coolest thing over the years is I've also been aware that I never have to walk into your space, and I still get a download of information. And so how was I going to reach out to everyone and start to have all of you be a part of the solution of healing the world with our space? Because each of our spaces are connected. Each of our spaces are connected. Wow. So what I have, I guess one of my clients many years ago said, Lisa, you're a space whisperer. And so I've played with that. It's fun. I like it. Okay, I'll take that. I'll play and be and play with being a space whisperer, because that's what I play with, is spaces. And so each of you has this capacity, and you've had it since you were kids. That's why, oh my gosh, having kids here, this is brilliant. So I hope you find a comfy spot to sit in. I hope that you are enjoying the space that you're in right now in this moment. And so get comfortable, because we're going to connect with your space. And just to give you a little heads up, yes, we have people from around the world. We have languages being translated: Japanese, Romanian, Slovenian, Turkish, Spanish, French, Indonesian, Chinese, Italian, German, and Portuguese. And oh my gosh, talk about being grateful. Woo! So, so grateful. So, now let's just take some deep, deep breaths right now where you are. And if you can, take off your shoes and have your bare feet on the floor. And if you're sitting on the floor, all the yummier, all the better for your bodies. Okay. Let's breathe. Let's breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And so what are you doing when you're doing this? You're connecting with your body. And without a body, you wouldn't have a home. So let's just be present with our beautiful bodies. In, out. In, and out. Okay. And as you're breathing, and your eyes can be closed or open, whatever is most comfortable for you, I'm going to invite you now to just be aware of where your body is on the chair, on the floor, on the sofa, on your bed. Just be aware of your body. Anything that's coming up, any uncomfortableness, just acknowledge it. Be aware. Don't go into a story of deciding that you have something or that you are diagnosing yourself or giving your body or a certain part of your body a diagnosis. Just be aware and just go, thank you, body. Thank you. Your body's talking to you, and just be aware. Our bodies are absolutely magnificent. And now, as you're breathing deeply and letting it out through your mouth, let everything that's going on with your body be dissipated through your out breath. Just let it go. Yeah. And each exhale is just letting all the stressors in your life go, everything that's gone on with your day so far. Let it go. Just let it go. And acknowledge that within the space that you're in, all the walls of your space, they have heard every thought, every judgment, every emotion that you've emoted out for the length of time you've been in that space, for the length of time that your family or friends have been in that space, and other people that previously lived there. So no matter what's gone on in your space up to now, turn your hands out to the space, out to the walls. And within each inhale, Acknowledge your space, and each exhale, I want you to flow gratitude to each wall, each ceiling and floor of your space. Flow beautiful, loving gratitude and smile when you do this. Just smile. And you can feel from the palms of your hands how your body is just contributing to your beautiful space. Our spaces are there for us. They're there to protect us from the elements, from the rain, the snow, the wind, the hurricanes. So acknowledge this magnificent space that you're in. Spaces don't judge whether it's the size of a closet or the size of a castle. Our spaces are always listening and contributing. And so today we are inviting you to connect in this beautiful space that you're in. And when you have flowed beautiful, loving gratitude to your space that has been there for you, your family, your friends, if you have pets, whoever has walked through those doors, acknowledge how magnificent this space is. All the creations, all the children that have been created, all the businesses that have been created, all the relationships that have been created, all the parties, all the fun that has been created within this beautiful, magnificent space. And with your eyes closed, take in, if you walk through your space with your eyes closed, where everything is, what's on the walls, where the furniture is located. Flow energy out to the artwork, to the lights, to the furniture, to the floors, to the doors. And you don't have to think about it. The fact that you hear your flowing energy, your body immediately is flowing energy out. It's so easy. And with the soles of your feet now that are planted on the floor, pull energy from Mother Earth, deep, deep within Mother Earth's core. Pull that energy through the soles of your feet, up through your legs, through your hips, through your stomach, through your chest, through your arms, through your fingers, through your throat, all the way up through the top of your head. Mother Earth is so present every day, every minute, every second with us. And she has asked us to be present in our spaces. It's not running or rushing out or running into your space. It's being present. And for all of you that have been feeling like caged animals wanting to get out, guess what? The gift is you are in your space. It may not be the space that you own or have. It could be someone else's space, but the gratitude is there. The space will contribute to you, no matter where you are. First, to acknowledge the space you're in, the space of your beautiful bodies. And then we can connect with each other. Acknowledge the smell within your space. Is there this smell of candles? Is there a fragrance of dinner or breakfast still lingering in the air? What are the sounds? Do you listen to birds outside? Do you hear traffic? Do you hear people laughing? What are the sounds in your space, in your home? What do you see? What do you see in your space? What colors do you see? What inspires you? What does the air in your home taste like? Is it like a freshly fallen rainstorm? There's this moisture in the air. Is it dry? Can you taste sand? Can you trace the ocean, the salt air from the ocean? What about how it feels on your body and your skin? Is there this warm air? Is it cool air? Is it winter time? Is it summertime or spring? What does that feel like on your body and your skin? What is the air? Even the chair that you're sitting on, or the floor, or the bed, or the sofa, what does that feel like on your body? What's your body aware of? So now, as you're smiling, be aware that every molecule in your body is smiling. Just imagine happy faces, joyful faces that are giggling and laughing. And imagine that every one of you has the ability through the screen of your Zoom, through the walls of your home, that you're reaching out and we're touching hands and we're connected. We're so connected. And the gift of this is that as we acknowledge how connected we are, it doesn't matter what language, what culture, what religion, what age you are, what gender you are, we're so connected. Mother Earth knows we're all connected. And everywhere that we have been trying to make ourselves different, unique, and divide ourselves in this magical world, we all know that there is this connection here. So breathe into this beautiful connection. Breathe into knowing that as we reach out, as we connect, that we're now connecting our home space to all of your home spaces. And so that energy of flowing from Mother Earth through our bodies and out, now I'm going to invite you to flow that energy from your body out to everyone else's spaces on planet Earth. People that you don't know, countries that you may never have heard of. Reach out. And when you flow gratitude and that beautiful loving energy, we're inviting each of our spaces to contribute to those spaces that may be challenged, those countries that may be going through some challenges. And smile as we do this. Our natural state of being is one of healing. So let's contribute to healing the spaces by reaching out, by connecting, and imagining that you're embracing every single space, every single person within those spaces, and giving them all this beautiful, beautiful, energetic hug. So as you put the arms around your body and hug yourself, know that your hug is being received by everyone. How many of you have been desiring to go out and hug someone, a complete stranger, and yet we've been told that we're not able to hug? So guess what? You can hug absolutely through your Zoom, reaching out to every single person's body, every person's space. Imagine that as we're reaching out, as we are hugging, and you get the energy of that hug, how it creates that warmth within your body, that warmth within your molecules. And breathe. Every time a thought comes into your mind, every time you start to question, is this working? Let it go. Just be aware of it. Let the thought flow through. And then let it go. You are powerful. You are amazing. And you contribute to every single space on the planet. As I'm sitting here, I'm aware of different countries that are calling: Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Turkey, Korea, China, Japan, United States, Canada, South America, Russia, Slovenia, Latvia. Wow. These countries are popping up. Romania, Dubai, Turkey, Iran, Alaska. Wow. How many of you have had this amazing ability to travel around the world? We are now traveling energetically to all those magnificent places, and even the places that I haven't yet mentioned. They're all there. The oceans, the islands, the island of La Reunion. We're contributing to the animals and their homes. The animals that are going into hibernation from the winter, and those that are coming out of hibernation to come into the summer. The birds that are flying over oceans, the whales, the seals, the dolphins, they don't see any borders. They're excited, and they're telling us the earth is healing. The more that you can be the energy of the earth is healing, and we are healing and healed. Be present, be present, be present with your body. Be present with the molecules in your body. Your natural state is being healed. So now I'm going to invite each and every one of you to start to put a visual picture in front of you. And that visual picture is you being the key player in this picture, almost like a movie. And as being the key player in this beautiful movie, imagine all the people that you get to see in a month, all the countries that you go and travel to. Just put yourself in that visual movie. The people that you have been wanting to visit and see, and perhaps new people, new friends, new businesses. Just imagine, for those of you that are creating businesses, what businesses are you seeing yourself doing? What stages do you see yourself speaking on? What restaurants do you see your body eating at? What friends and family members do you see yourself enjoying and traveling and visiting with? Put yourself into this movie. Imagine all the places that you've really been desiring to travel to. What countries, what languages? Is there a sport that you've been desiring to learn? Are you taking up mountain climbing or skiing or hiking or kayaking or learning to scuba dive or taking up a hobby, whether it's cooking or knitting or sewing or learning a musical instrument? Imagine yourself. It's all possible. Everything is possible. And as you're going through this list of everything, and imagine it all available to you right now, create this list in your mind of all the things that you've been desiring to create. Start to focus on that beautiful gift of what you're desiring to create. And as you are creating this, and you can continue to add to this, imagine that all the people are coming into your world, into your space, and popping up and saying, yes, yes, I would love to work with you. I'd love to create with you. I'd like to play with you. And you don't necessarily have to know these people today, but they will soon be there for you. Trust and surrender to knowing. And as you're smiling and as you're in this creation mode, know that you're energetically contributing to this world all being healed. Have you placed that into this beautiful movie that you're creating? Have you said, yes, this world is healed. Everybody is able to go and hug and kiss and be together. Go out, enjoy meals, have weddings, go to big functions, big parties, meet strangers, and not be fearful. This is what we know to be true. So no matter what you're hearing, listen to what your body is saying, because your body will not lie. Your body will let you know where you can travel to, where you can be. And be present, be present, be present in the space that you're in, and enjoy this magical space. The moment that you reached out, the moment that you said, I'm connecting with everyone's space in the world, in the universe, on this beautiful home called Mother Earth, is the moment that we, boom, energetically are all there for each other. We are not meant to be all by ourselves. We are meant to be connecting. We're a species of connection. So enjoy the connection. Enjoy that you, as long as you are the space of healing, the space of gratitude, the space of love, and you're flowing this out to everyone that you see in the stores, in the street, or from your space of where you're at currently. All you have to do is take some breaths. Pull the energy from Mother Earth up through your body and start to flow that energy out. You can do this in the morning when you wake up, and you can do this at night just before you go to sleep. Just say, okay, body, I'm flowing energy out to all those spaces and places that are asking for it. And acknowledge this magical space that you're in. Acknowledge it. It doesn't matter about the size, where it's located. Our spaces don't judge. So get out of judging. Flow gratitude, flow love. And in this moment, acknowledge this magical space. And the magical space that each and every one of you are in right now. Be honored to be in the space that you're in. And every time you find yourself saying, oh, I've been stuck, I've been in lockdown, I've been held in my space for days and days. Every time that energy is coming out, stop yourself and say, oh, am I contributing to the energy of knowing that the world is healing, or am I contributing to something else? Am I contributing to the naysayers, all the people that say it's not possible and that we're going to be like this forever and ever and ever? Okay, that's not where I function from. So I'm inviting you, and for all of you that are here and that are listening afterwards, I know that you know we are going to be this beautiful global movement, connecting and knowing that we're part of the solution of changing the world. We don't have to physically buy something to do it. We can energetically do this from the beautiful space of your home, is contributing to everyone out there. So now, as we're still breathing, as we're still connected, as we're aware of all of our senses, what do we smell? What do we taste? What do we see? What do we hear? And what are we feeling when we touch our spaces energetically? Are we touching the air of love and gratitude? Yeah. Ask for more of that, and more, and more, and more. Yeah. Wow. We're magical. Know that you have contributed to so many spaces around the world. So many countries, languages, spaces that you've never walked into and you may never walk into. But I can almost guarantee that every single person here when you let your barriers down, get out of judgment, get out of thinking too much and just going with it and being present, your body is reaching out, and the most magical things are going to be occurring each and every day as you listen and re-listen to this. Be open to those whispers of the universe. The universe is constantly talking to us. She's constantly giving us little whispers, people that reach out and say, hey, hey, listen, there's something there in that connection for you. There's something there that you might not know today, but I promise you, for all of you that have been going through all these stresses and worries, just stop. You're here. You're present. Your bodies are here. Your spaces are here. What an amazing gift. Yeah, smile. There's lots to smile about. This earth is magical. She's smiling. So are all the beautiful animals and wildlife and the trees and the deserts and the forests and the oceans and the mountains. Everything on earth is smiling right now. And it's contributing to us, so let's contribute to her. Let's contribute to the space of Mother Earth. Yeah. The fact that we just said it, she's going, yeah, thank you. Thank you. You're contributing to me. And you just flow through your body, through the top of your head, through your throat, down through your chest, through your arms and fingers, down through your hips, legs, and through the soles of your feet, down through Mother Earth. Oh yeah. And she's receiving this love and gratitude for being our home, for being acknowledged, for being present. Wow. Yes. My face is smiling, my molecules are smiling, and she is just giving us all this massive hug today. Receive that. Yes. Yes. The more that we slow down, the more that we breathe and we sit and are present within our space, the less we go into all this crazyville. And let's be present today in our space. And after this, I really invite you to get a pen and paper and write out this movie that you know, you as the top person in your movie, the lead actor in your movie. Write out, no matter how random it sounds, write out the people that you're desiring to meet, the people that you know, and be present with the knowing. You know you're going to meet, the book you're going to write, the symphony that you're going to create, the house that you're going to design, the cars that you're going to drive. Get your body knowing what that will create for your molecules, the countries, the languages, the food that you're going to taste, the way you're going to travel. Are you going to sail around the world? Whatever that is for you, no matter how outlandish it sounds, Put it in this list, write it out. The fact that you do this will create you moving towards the creation and all the people that are going to come into your life. And through this beautiful healing, as you are part of healing, not only the space that you're in, but all the other spaces, imagine you're also contributing to their creations, their businesses. Their dreams are no longer dreams. They're actually coming. It's like placing an order in a restaurant and saying, these are the items that I'd like. These are the ingredients that I'd like. And then you put it out into the universe. She's listening. It's all there. Never, ever doubt. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. Wow. So now you can, if you haven't, open your eyes and be aware as you look around your space. You might see things differently. Smile. It could be a messy, messy, messy room that you're in, clothes everywhere, toys everywhere, dishes. Cool. The story of your space today is saying that it's being lived in. It's being loved. It doesn't have to look perfect. It says, you live here. You love me. I love you. I'm waiting for you to acknowledge. And so as you look around and go, oh, I adore this space. I have fun in this space. It's like having your molecules in your body dancing. So keep the energy of this dancing molecules. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. I I love it. Pauline, hello, Pain. Who are you? Who are you, Pain? Doesn't have to belong to you anymore, does it? It was just an awareness. Cool. There was something maybe going on with you prior to this. See, the one thing that I do know, of all the years that I've worked with people and spaces, is that when we are so angry or stubborn or frustrated, that's usually the one wall that we're resisting. But boy, I tell you, you get through that resisting and frustration and people push your buttons. Oh, I've had people push my buttons. You get through that wall and boom, on the other side is this magic. Magic. So this is the surrender. So whatever's going on in your universe, cool. Like literally go, hey, that's cool. Whatever's going on with your body, it's like, cool, body, awesome. I love that you're healed. I love that you're healthy. I so love you, beautiful body. And give your body a hug every single day. The first thing I do, I wake up in the morning and go, hello, beautiful body. Last thing I do at night, hello, beautiful body. Hello, beautiful space. Like, don't look at all the nicks and the things that have to be fixed. Your spaces are perfect. They're lovely. They're gorgeous. They're magnificent. And start talking to it. Scientifically proven, if I yelled at this plant for 30 days, the plant would probably shrivel up and die. But as long as I say, hello, beautiful, hello, gorgeous plant. Oh, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for what you contribute to my space. I love your color. I love the beautiful roses. Play with it. The artwork behind me. Oh, hello, beautiful. It's a space that I've traveled to in Italy. And the trees, the flowers, the plants, that is earth that is colorful. And you can create this wherever you are in the world. Play with art, play with your spaces, play with textures, play with candles, play with flowers. Love your space as though you are going on a date with it. Because when you start to contribute to your space in that magical way, oh, look what comes into your life. And it never, ever, ever, ever will show up the way you think in a linear fashion, that if I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. No. Play and surrender, knowing that you're the key player in your movie. So put it out there and say, you know, I am so confident and so aware that all these things are being created. And you never, ever, 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 ever need to know how. Just trust that the universe is co-creating with you. Mother Earth is co-creating with you. The space that you're in is co-creating with you. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh my goodness. My body is like tingling excitement. I feel going into what I'm aware of with my body and all the sensations, it's like I've just put a plug through my computer energetically and said, each of you has just contributed to my space, my body, and I would love to know how much you are receiving. Receive, receive, receive from everyone, your friends, your family, the strangers in the street, the people through the computer, all the countries, the languages. Receive. This is what it's all about. It's not about what's in it for me. Because when we go into what's in it for me, you're going into the energy of pulling it all together, and you're never going to be willing to receive if you go and you function from the space of, well, what's in it for me? No. This pandemic, the greatest gift that I see out there is people smiling, hugging, saying, what is it that I can do for you? And as I think about this, that's what I see. What's in it for all of you and the world and the people. These phenomenal translators, Joyko, Anna, Marusa, Isa, Lillian, Natalie, Julia, Laurence, Hetty, Lordania, Andrea, Vivi, they're volunteering their beautiful time to translate for the people in their countries. They came to me and said, we'd like to do this, because they see the value of this beautiful earth. And these are tears of gratitude. This is my heart hugging you all from my beautiful space to your beautiful spaces. So what can I do for you? That's where this came from. What can I do for your space? And everywhere that you have truly opened your heart and opened up your space, and literally you've invited me into your space, and I'm so, so grateful for being a part of your life and your space. And truly, I say this in all the times that I've taught and classes around the world. I say, let's, change the world one space at a time. And this is what's coming from my space, to change the world with our spaces, contribute to the world with our spaces. So don't stop this energy. Continue to let this, and talk to your space. Like, hello, hi everyone, hi space, hi windows, doors, hi artwork, hi furniture. I talk to my space because it's contributing to me, and say, let's flow some energy out there. Let's contribute to everyone else's spaces today. Let's do this, and ask for it to contribute 24/7. How I'm just looking. Marsley, Isia, thank you so much. I can help heal the world too. Yes, you can, Nancy. Tal Ezra's, thank you. Anna, so grateful, everybody. Fatima, thank you so much. You're such a blessing. Well, so are you, beautiful. Angelique, beautiful, magical woman. Marjana, if I'm not pronouncing your names, I apologize. Thank you. Oh, hugs from Croatia. I've never been to Croatia. Oh, so much gratitude and contribution. Thank you, Ria. Thank you, Lillian. Muchas gracias. Oh, I was going to say hello in every language to everyone. Konnichiwa. Salut, bok, merhaba, hola, bonjour, allo, ni hao, ciao, guten tag, and hola. Not bad, huh? For the languages that I have that are translating. And, you know, I have to say, before we wrap up, changing the world one space at a time. I remember that came to me many years ago, and that started to be a tagline for my business. And I didn't know how it was going to show up. I absolutely didn't know how it was going to show up. And I started to teach these classes called Creating Conscious Spaces. And this one beautiful woman, she's not here today, her name is Laurence, but she invited me to this tiny little island off the coast of Africa called La Réunion, which is part of France, but it's an 8-hour flight from France to this little tiny island with a volcano. And the most amazing thing, I said, sure, I'll go. And so she translated this class, and we had such an incredible class in this little island. And from that moment, she ended up changing her whole life and moving from there to France. And I've been to India, I've been to Brazil, I've been to China, I've been to Austria. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of all the countries. I wish I'd the class just organically grew from people desiring to know that they could change their life with their space. I promise you, it's the language of energy with our spaces. And like I said, our children know. They know this from every core in their body. I've never forgotten this language. And my target is to have each and every one of you connect with your spaces in a way that you can create this life that you know is possible. So stop doubting you. Stop it. No more. Be present. Be present with your space. Be present with that beautiful body. Be present with all the other spaces around the world. They're all asking for this. And the gift of you is that you can translate it. You can share this. You can go out and be that energetic magnet of healing for everyone's space. Yeah. Walking down the street, riding your bicycle, going for a walk in the park, swimming, you're contributing. So just know that. Oh, this is the very third one that we've done, and I'm happy to do this next month. You just need to let me know, and certainly the translators that have given their time, they can let me know if this is something they'd like to do next month. My target, and it wasn't a target when it began, is to be present with spaces and everyone's spaces, to until we have all of those doors open, that we can travel around the world and be with each other and hug each other, and continue to contribute to our lives, our businesses and relationships and creations and families and everything. So, oh, Tal Azriz, where are you from? Angelique, merci beaucoup. Bisous, bisous. That's my little French. Next month, M. Vewati. I have no idea where you're from either. So, yeah. So, muchas gracias. Merci beaucoup. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember how to say thank you in every language. If you want to write it in there, gratitude, con ND. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Danke, yes. Danke schön, yes, yes. Beautiful, Andrea. Dank Jewel. Oh, I like that. Fran, what language is that? Dank Jewel. Okay. Oh, I say you're going to challenge me. Lucy from Gatineau, Quebec. Dutch. Okay. Teskulaire. You're going to have to, I say, you're going to have to help me with the pronunciation. So much gratitude, Joelia. Toda in Hebrew. Oh, I love that. Beautiful Hebrew. St. Petersburg, Florida. Oh, I was just in Florida. Yeah, I was in Florida for my dad's 90th birthday, which is kind of cool. Tarima Kaish. Yeah, I was in Florida in Rhonda. I was in West Palm Beach. It was so lovely. And then I came home the beginning of March. Scarlett, I'm grateful for you as well. So Lorena, okay. Tarima Kashi, Tarima Kashi from Indonesia. Yeah, I've been to Bali. That's a lovely country. So yes, yeah, Netherlands as well. Oh, South America, Argentina. I haven't been to Chile, but there's lots of different, I mean, there's so many places. Turkey, love to go to Turkey. Israel, I mean, gosh, let's get this world all healed up and everybody out there having fun. And okay, I'm going to stop the recording. Yeah.